Welcome to GCSE Chemistry. In this topic, we will study using resources. We will learn about sustainable development, finite and renewable resources, potable water treatment, wastewater treatment, recycling and life cycle assessments. This topic is important because the world's population is growing, and we must learn how to use Earth's resources responsibly while protecting the environment for future generations. Natural resources are substances taken from the Earth and used by humans. Some resources are finite. This means they are limited and will eventually run out. Examples include crude oil, coal, and metal ores. Other resources are renewable. These resources are naturally replenished over time. Examples include timber, wind energy, and fresh water. As the global population increases, demand for resources also increases, making sustainability increasingly important. Sustainable development means meeting the needs of people today without preventing future generations from meeting their own needs. This involves balancing environmental protection, economic growth, and social well-being. Industries can support sustainable development by reducing waste, recycling materials, conserving energy, and using renewable resources whenever possible. Sustainable development helps reduce pollution and protects ecosystems. Potable water is water that is safe for humans to drink. It must contain low levels of dissolved salts and microorganisms. In many countries, fresh water is limited, so water treatment is essential. The main stages of water treatment are filtration and sterilization. Filtration removes solid particles, while sterilization kills harmful bacteria and microorganisms. In some countries, desalination is used to remove salt from seawater, although this process uses large amounts of energy. A life cycle assessment, or LCA, measures the environmental impact of a product throughout its entire life. This includes obtaining raw materials, manufacturing, transportation, use, and disposal. Life cycle assessments help scientists compare products fairly and identify ways to reduce environmental damage. However, some data may be incomplete or subjective, which can affect reliability. Students should be able to discuss both advantages and limitations of LCAs. This diagram shows the main stages involved in water treatment. First, screening removes large debris such as sticks and leaves. Next, filtration removes smaller particles and sediments. After filtration, sterilization is carried out using chlorine, ozone, or ultraviolet light to kill microorganisms. Finally, the clean potable water is distributed to homes and businesses. Wastewater treatment removes sewage and harmful substances before water is released back into the environment. The first stage is screening, where large objects are removed. Sedimentation then allows solid waste to settle out. The remaining sludge is broken down by anaerobic bacteria during anaerobic digestion. This process produces biogas, which can be used as a renewable energy source. Wastewater treatment reduces pollution and protects rivers and ecosystems. The 3Rs are important methods for conserving resources. Reducing means using fewer resources and producing less waste. Reusing means using items again instead of throwing them away. Recycling involves processing used materials so they can be turned into new products. Recycling metals such as aluminium uses much less energy than extracting metals from ores. These methods help conserve finite resources and reduce environmental pollution. A carbon footprint is the total amount of greenhouse gases, like carbon dioxide and methane, released into the atmosphere by human activities. Corrosion is the destruction of metals by chemical reactions with substances in the environment. Iron rusts when exposed to oxygen and water. Corrosion wastes valuable materials and increases costs. Alloys are mixtures of metals that improve properties such as strength and resistance to corrosion. Synthetic materials present a constant push-pull between incredible technological innovation and severe environmental burden. While they drive modern medicine and reduce strain on natural resources, they also create critical challenges like microplastic pollution and resource-heavy hardware. The lithium battery revolution is the defining energy transition of our time, shifting global power away from fossil fuels to high-density, rechargeable energy storage. To summarize this topic, resources must be managed sustainably. Potable water treatment is essential for human health. Wastewater treatment reduces pollution. Recycling conserves energy and finite resources. And life cycle assessments help measure environmental impacts. Understanding how we use resources is important for protecting the environment and supporting future generations. Thank you for watching.